Randy gets in a heated argument in Malton over ... What is this about?
Got a lot easier.
Hello.
Hello, Mr.
My guns
Bull,
already
you
have
asked
49
for a trooper
quality
to
after
contact
that.
you.
Was that like...
Yeah, what's going
We're
on
gonna
here?
push guns
I'm
not
gonna be real with
possible.
you, right?
There's
I'm
no
a man
way.
about this shit. I'm at war with
didn't even shoot.
GSF, okay?
Uh-huh.
Why the
Okay,
are you guys coming down just shooting everyone instantly without saying shit or like, you know, megaphoning?
we were on the megaphone. If you didn't hear, I apologize for the not hearing there. But I'll be blunt from our side. It was a single shots fired, so we didn't think it was scary. It's just like, oh, whatever. Like, so we come down, and then you all just start popping shots off in front of us, and
Not
we
to
megaphone.
you though.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Is this what happened, I guess, last night, chat?
Yeah, okay, so I don't know who was actually in it, but there was a car on scene registered as Taco Prince. We were megaphoning at whoever that individual was, and the people on the roof saying like, hey, don't shoot, don't start this, and you guys just started popping shots right in front of us. Like, normally we would stage up, and if it was a gang war, I definitely would not have fucking rolled in there.
But you
like
did
that.
though. You can't say you wouldn't do it, but you did it.
We didn't do it because it wasn't a gang.
It was
war,
a gang. Are you stupid? It was a gang war. There was literally GSF and us. Write it down in your little investigation book. Just because you didn't do your fucking job as a police officer to understand this.
Wait, so let me get some context to this. I'm guessing the boys were in a shootout with GSF on the south side, and cops came in and instantly just started shooting. Is that the context to this? "15 seconds into the shootout, 4 in one trooper car."
Situation, you can't blame me or us.
Mr. Bullet, a single shots fired call does not automatically equal a gang.
In the south side, it could, and that's why it's your job to scout it out, not instantly go there and blast people like motherfuckers, right?
We were scouting it out, and then you all popped off as we were.
Yeah, it's a gang
war.
war.
4 in one trooper car with shotguns.
Mr. Bullet, I don't know what you want to tell me. If you're shooting each other in front of me, I still have a job to preserve life.
Preserve life. Just kill everyone there. Listen.
You're not the only one.
The only reason I'm pissed right now.
Down there too.
No, there's no civilians. You know, the thing is with you motherfuckers, right? You tell us, don't have shootouts outside the hospital. Don't do it up north. Don't do this. If it's in the south side, we'll give you leniency. We do it in the south side, and it's still the same bullshit. You roll up, you start shooting. Now, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Immunity? Are you really telling me you're getting immunity for shooting in the south side now, Mr.
No,
Bullet?
you dumb fuck. No. What I'm trying to tell you is, how about this? How about you don't fucking jerk off and blow your load after one shot's fired? You stage up, you surround the area, see what's going on, because it is the south side. Then you can assess the situation, get multiple cops on megaphones around the area saying, you have 2 minutes, stop shooting or you're going to get shot. We need to stop the shooting, right? Like proper police, instead of rolling up like a gang and just thinking you guys can dominate it when you're just 4 people in one trooper car.
Mr. Bullet,
right? Logically, you fucked up.
Mr. Bullet, I'm telling you this right now. If there are multiple shots fired calls coming out from cars, on foot, etc., yes, you're 100% right. Get more cops down there. Scope it out. Do all that megaphone stuff. 100%. But for a single shots fired,
it wasn't a single. I promise you, it wasn't. You got the call for a single shots fired. That's your system.
Let me roll this back a bit, okay? Whether it's one shot fire call or multiple, do you think it's very smart because you think you're 4 people in a vehicle to go down to the south side and just start opening fire without getting any backup? And I'm actually very surprised by Malton because he's been around for a long time and this is a high commanding member. PD changes. PD is in great shape.
But there was multiple people shooting.
Are you wanting? Hang on, Mr. Bullet. I'm gonna ask you this point blank. Are you telling me straight up you want me to start assuming based off of my cat alerts?
You did anyway. You did anyway. You assumed that it wasn't a gang war. Who the fuck are you yelling at, bitch? Lower your fucking tone. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you think you are, right? If you're a trooper or not. Ex-chief of police. You fucking assumed based on one shot fired it wasn't a gang war, so you assumed either way. So don't tell me you want to assume when you do it anyway. You didn't investigate nothing. You didn't. If you investigated properly, you would have known it was a gang war. And that's it. End of. But you didn't.
Mr. Bullet, if you're shooting in front of us, you're gonna get shot. That's what it comes down to. If you see cops in the area, don't shoot.
Oh, so that's what you want to do.
And this is the problem because there's no consistency in the PD because you're not supposed to go in there just guns blazing. You're supposed to fucking make sure you stage up. Chat, let's be honest. When Minio always responds to a Southside shooting, what's the first thing he does? What's the first thing that he does? The first thing he does is make sure he gets everybody staged at the gas station. Once you have everybody staged at the gas station is when you move in. You do not go in there alone. You don't go there because you think you have 4 people in a fucking vehicle, guns blazing. I don't know. I don't even want to finish watching that clip because it's going to just get me mad. The reason why I stopped it was for a reason because all it is going to get me mad. So that's why.